We all have big dreams. We envision reaching the mountaintop, achieving greatness. But sometimes the journey feels overwhelming. The distance between where we are and where we want to be seems vast. This is where the power of small wins comes in. Small wins are those seemingly insignificant victories we experience every day. They are the tiny steps forward, the little accomplishments that move us closer to our goals. A completed task on our to-do list, a new skill learned, a positive habit formed. These small wins may seem inconsequential at first glance, but their impact is far greater than we realize. They are the building blocks of progress, the stepping stones to success. Each small win, no matter how small, creates a ripple effect that propels us forward. Just like a single raindrop can nourish a seed, small wins nourish our spirit. They remind us that we are capable of achieving great things. They fuel our motivation and keep us moving forward one step at a time. In a world that often glorifies grand achievements, it's easy to overlook the importance of celebrating small wins. We wait for the big milestones, the major breakthroughs, before allowing ourselves to feel a sense of accomplishment. But true fulfillment comes from recognizing and appreciating the journey, not just the destination. Each small win, no matter how small, deserves to be celebrated. It's a testament to our effort, our resilience, and our ability to make progress. When we take the time to acknowledge and appreciate our small victories, we create a positive feedback loop. Think about it. How do you feel when you finally check off a daunting task from your to-do list? Or when you master a new skill you've been working on, a sense of accomplishment washes over you. A surge of motivation, a renewed belief in your abilities. These positive emotions are not merely fleeting feelings. They have a profound impact on our mindset. They boost our confidence, fuel our motivation, and inspire us to keep striving for more. Imagine a still pond. Now imagine tossing a small pebble into the water. What happens? Ripples spread outwards from the point of impact, creating a cascade of motion. Small wins work in a similar way. Each small victory creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond the initial accomplishment. When we experience a small win, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This surge of dopamine creates a feeling of satisfaction and motivates us to keep going. Moreover, small wins build momentum. As we accumulate small victories, we start to believe in our ability to achieve bigger goals. We develop a can-do attitude that propels us forward. This momentum is not just psychological, it's also physiological. When we experience success, our brain creates new neural pathways, making it easier for us to repeat those successful behaviors in the future. In essence, small wins rewire our brains for success. They create a virtuous cycle of positive emotions, increased motivation, and improved performance. Stories of small wins. Throughout history, small wins have led to extraordinary achievements. J.K. Rowling faced rejections but focused on small wins. Her persistence led to the success of Harry Potter. Thomas Edison saw each failed experiment as a small win. Small wins bring us closer to our goals. Section 5. The long game, small wins, big changes. The true power of small wins lies in their ability to create lasting change over time. Just as a river carves a canyon through the relentless force of water over time, small wins can reshape our lives, our habits, and even our destinies. Think about it. A small change to your daily routine, waking up 15 minutes earlier, for example, might seem insignificant at first, but over time those extra minutes add up, allowing you to create space for activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Whether it's exercise, meditation, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of coffee, those small moments of self-care can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. The same principle applies to any area of life where we seek improvement. Want to be a better writer? Commit to writing for 15 minutes each day. Want to learn a new language? Start with just a few new words each day. The key is consistency. By focusing on small, achievable wins, we create positive habits that, over time, lead to remarkable transformations. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And just as importantly, it's the accumulation of those small steps that ultimately determines how far we go. Section 6. Embracing the journey. Finding joy in every step. In our pursuit of success, it's easy to get caught up in the destination. We fixate on the end goal, the ultimate achievement, and forget to appreciate the journey itself. But true fulfillment comes from finding joy in every step we take, from savoring the small victories along the way. When we focus solely on the end goal, we miss out on the beauty and the lessons that lie along the path. We become so fixated on what we haven't yet achieved that we fail to appreciate how far we've come. And in that process, we rob ourselves of the joy, the satisfaction, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from embracing the journey. Instead, let us shift our perspective. Let us view each small win as a cause for celebration, a reminder that we are moving in the right direction. Let us find joy in the process, in the daily grind, in the small steps that ultimately lead to greatness. Remember, life is not a race to the finish line. It's a journey to be savored, an adventure to be embraced. And by celebrating the small wins along the way, we infuse our lives with joy, meaning, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Section 7, The Secret Power Unleashed. Your journey to success starts now. The secret power of small wins is not really a secret at all. It's a simple yet profound truth that's available to each and every one of us. It's the understanding that success, no matter how grand, is ultimately the culmination of countless small victories. So embrace the power of small wins in your own life. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Celebrate your progress along the way, and most importantly, find joy in the journey. Remember, you have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. One small win at a